This is the first phase of your prehab exercise plan specifically designed for hip replacement. Now, before you get started, make sure your physician has cleared you to participate in light exercises. You're going to want to wear loose-fitting clothing that are comfortable and allow you to move around freely and as you do the exercises. And make sure you're not working through any pain while you're doing the exercises. These are really designed to just improve your mobility and increase your strength going into the surgery, which should provide you with a better outcome and a faster recovery. So, I hope you enjoy.
This exercise is a stretch for your hamstrings. Those are the muscles that are on the back of your thigh. For this exercise, you will need a strap, and you will lay down on a firm surface like the floor. Lay down face up with your knees bent. In this position, laying down with your knees bent, you want to grab your strap. You're going to place your strap around the arch of your foot. Straighten the knee out and pull the leg back until you feel a gentle stretch in the back of the hamstrings right here. The opposite leg can go straight and continue to pull back on the strap to feel that stretch in the back of the thigh. Allow the leg that's being stretched to be passive. Use the pull from your arms to create that stretch. We're going to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. So just continue to breathe. And slowly release that leg back down to the floor. We're going to exchange sides. So place the strap around the arch of the opposite foot. Raise that leg up to straight. And straighten the opposite leg. You might notice that one side is a little tighter than the other, and that's okay. You can have a soft bend in the knee here. It doesn't have to be locked out to straight. And slowly release that leg back down. We're going to exchange sides. Around the arch of the foot, straighten the opposite leg out. And slowly release. Switching sides. And release. We have one more time on each side. And release. Switching sides. Take some deep breaths on this last one right here. And release that leg down. Nice job. Now you can take a break. This exercise is to get you to initiate a good quad contraction. We call it a quad set, And it's an isometric movement, which means there's minimal to no movement of the joint. You might have just had surgery or have an issue with your knee where we need to start to strengthen the quads. For this exercise, you will need a towel, a workout-sized towel that's rolled up so we can place it under the knee. In this position, if this is your affected side, let's place the towel roll underneath your knee. Keep the opposite knee bent, and you can lean back on your hands. I want you to tighten up the quad muscle, the muscle on top of the thigh, by pressing your knee down into the towel roll and bringing your toes back towards you. Hold for 5 seconds and then relax. Press down, squeeze, and relax. Think about wanting to squish the towel roll between the back of your knee and the floor. Good. We're going to perform this 5-second holds and then relax for about a minute. Keep your heel grounded. Try not to allow your heel to lift off the ground. Just squish that towel roll. Good. Two more, and then we'll take a rest. And relax. Good. Reposition if you need to. And second set, 1 minute total. 5-second holds into the contraction and relax. Good. Squeeze and relax. Keep going. Let's do one more. And relax. Good job. Take a little break and get ready for your next exercise. This exercise is a straight leg raise. It helps to engage and strengthen the quadricep muscle, the muscle at the top of our thigh that resides above our knee. It also helps to strengthen the core. For this exercise, you're going to have to lay down on a firm surface like the floor. So let's lay down, face up, with our knees bent. From this position, you're going to straighten one leg. I want you to tighten the muscles on the top of the thigh by pushing the back of the knee firmly down into the surface of the floor. Pull your toes back towards you as well to help lock out the knee nice and straight. You're going to raise the leg about halfway up the opposite leg that is bent. A brief pause and then slowly back down again. We're going to do 10 repetitions on this side. Slowly lift and a slow lower. Slowly lift, brief pause, and lower. Make sure that knee is locked out the whole time. Don't allow the leg to bend. You want to keep it nice and straight. Good, let's keep going. Engage the tummy muscles as well. Keep that core tight. Good. Keep going. We're going to do both sides. And one more on this side. And relax. Good. Bend the leg that was just working, straighten the opposite leg. Again, tighten the quad muscle, pull the toes back, knee locked out to straight, and lift. Good job. Almost there, just a few more. Good. Bend that working leg. Take a little of a break. Nice breather here. Deep breath in. We're going to repeat that on both sides. So go ahead and straighten that opposite leg. Tighten up the quad muscle. Push the back of the knee down into the surface of the floor and lift. Good job. Keep going. Straight, straight knee. Good. And switch sides. One more time on that opposite side. Good job. We're almost there. And relax. Great work. You can take a break and get ready for your next exercise. This exercise is a glute set. We're going to need to lay down on a firm surface, and we're going to initiate a contraction of the gluteal or the buttocks muscles by just squeezing them together. So there's minimal to no movement with this exercise. Lying down in this position, face up, legs straight, place your hands right under your glutes. What I want you to do is squeeze your buttocks muscles together to contract your glutes, and then relax. Good. You should be able to feel with your hands those muscles contracting. And relax. We're going to hold for about 5 seconds on the squeeze, and then relax. Good. Keep going. As you squeeze, you might feel your pelvis lift just slightly. That's fine. And relax. Take a little rest. We're going to go 2 more sets, holding for the 5 seconds and then relaxing. Here we go. Squeeze and relax. One more. And rest. Good job. We have one more set to go. Ready and squeeze. Relax. Keep going. One more. And relax. Great job. Take a little rest. Prepare for your next exercise. This exercise is to strengthen your hip extensors. This will require some balance, so if you need to, you can hold on lightly to the back of a chair, or you can even use a countertop or a desk if you need to. Let's go ahead and get started. Stand with your feet a little narrower than hip distance apart. Light touch for balance if you need to. We're going to extend one hip back behind us. With a nice straight leg, keep the knee straight. Go ahead and swing your leg back and then come back to the start position. Just a nice small movement. You want to squeeze your glute, your butt muscle, to allow the leg to swing backwards. Stand nice and tall. Good. Even though we're moving one leg, our standing leg is still getting work if we stand nice and tall and balanced. We're doing 15 on each side, so give me 4 more here. Great. Switch to the other side. Stand tall, light touch for balance. Squeeze the glute muscle to bring the leg back. Four more. All right, let's switch to the other side one more time. 15 more on each side. As you get a little fatigued, make sure that you're not leaning forward to get that leg to go behind you. Stand up tall. Two more. Good. Other side. Here we go. Over halfway there. Great job. Last one. Okay, shake those legs out. Take a little bit of a rest now. For this exercise, we're going to go from sitting to standing. This will teach you how to properly transfer from sitting to standing so you're not favoring one side or the other. And it's also the first step to learning how to do a squat. So you will need a chair. Go ahead and start sitting, your feet about hip distance apart, and pull your ankles underneath your knees. From this position, we're going to start to lean our body forward, put all the weight through the feet, and stand up. Here we go. Good. Arise all the way to standing. Then you're going to bend the hips and the knees at the same time, sending the hips back to the chair, and go ahead and take a seat. We're going to do this a few times. Let's get in some good repetitions. You'll start to feel your quad muscles working. You can also work your core by keeping your tummy muscles nice and tight, nice and slow in control. Good. So lean forward, get the weight over the ankles to come up, send the hips back to the seat, and take a little rest. Few more. Good. One more, and then we'll take a longer rest. Good. Take a rest. You should feel your quad muscles working for sure, as well as your hip, glute muscles. Keeping that tummy tight helps to increase that core strength as well. Let's do one more set. Reset the feet, about hip distance apart. Lean forward, press through the feet, and come all the way up to standing. Make sure you put even weight through both of your feet. Try not to favor one side or the other. Few more. Let's do one more. Great.